Good morning, friends. Welcome to Hive Time with Teacher Lori. That's me. I am outside with Dixie on this beautiful fall day. As I use my observing eyes, I can see the leaves are changing colors to red and yellow and brown. What colors are you seeing out the window? You're right. Soon they will start to fall, and our trees will be bare and that'll get ready for winter. Dixie says that too. The other thing I see is this beautiful spider web in the corner. And spiders are not my favorite, but I like to watch them outside because I like to see the morning dew and the rain glistening on that spider web because it looks kind of like diamonds. And I like how crisp it is outside in the air. And it makes me think of warm apple cider and pumpkins and apples. Rojo manzana. I don't know many Spanish, but I do know red apple, manzana. Today, we have a special book, Fletcher and the Falling Leaves. Can you tell me what animal Fletcher is? It's a fox. You're right. But first, I heard of someone who does their circle time hands really awesome. And this morning, I think they should lead those circle time hands for us. What do you think? Hey, Miss Savannah, can you lead those circle time hands for me today? I heard you're awesome at it. And you know what? I'm going to count to 3, and you're going to tell me to put my hands up. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Put your hands up. Awesome. Put your hands down. Let's slide them. Slide them very slowly. Slide them very fast. Put your hands up. Put your hands down. Let's make them like falling leaves. Falling leaves very slowly. Fall those leaves very fast like a rainstorm. Lay them in your lap. Hey, thanks, Savannah. My friend Savannah, who likes to watch our story time. I so appreciate it. And thumbs up for your circle time hands. Dixie says so too. So, Fletcher and, oh, she's clapping, Dixie is. And the falling leaves. She's going to want to do Hive Time. All my girls clearly have a Hive Time in their blood to do it. Look at that beautiful tree. Let's find out about Fletcher today. Fletcher and the falling leaves. The world was changing. Each morning when Fletcher bounded out of the den, everything seemed just a bit different. The rich green of the forest was turning a dusty gold, and the soft swishing sounds of summer was fading to a crinkly whisper. Oh, I like that, a crinkly whisper. When you step on those leaves, crunch, crunch, a crinkly whisper. Fletcher's favorite tree looked dull, dry, and brown. Fletcher was beginning to get worried. I think my tree is sick, said Fletcher. What's wrong with it? His mother asked. Its leaves are turning brown, said Fletcher. Don't worry, it's only autumn, she said. Fletcher ran back to his tree and patted its bark. Don't worry, it's only autumn, he said. You'll be feeling better soon. I like that. But the tree didn't get better. Each day more leaves turned brown. One morning the wind blew a small leaf off the branch. Fletcher jumped and caught it with it gently in his paw. Jumped and caught it gently in his paw. Don't worry, tree. I've got your leaf. I'll fix you. Fletcher looked around, picked up a piece of grass, and carefully tied the leaf to a branch. He's very caring, huh? Just then another gust of wind ruffled Fletcher's fur. The little leaf shook itself free and fluttered back to the ground. Fletcher picked it up again and thought very hard. Then he poked a leaf into a twig and pushed it down firmly. Now hold on tight, he said. No more flying around. The little leaf gave a tiny rustle in reply. The next day, a strong wind was blowing through the forest. Fletcher rushed out of the den and ran all the way to his tree. Lots of branches were bare and little lost leaves spun everywhere. Don't worry, tree. I'll catch them for you, I promise. Round and round and round whirled Fletcher after the swirling leaves. Oh, like our circle time man rustling leaves. I know, Dixie. I hope everybody enjoys Dixie's commentary with this. She's learning to clap and learning to listen. Leaves, wonderful, just what I need for my nest, said a squirrel. But these belong to the tree, said Fletcher. Don't take them away. The tree doesn't need them anymore, said the squirrel, bounding off. Help, help! The wind and the squirrel are stealing our leaves, cried Fletcher. Fletcher's getting upset, isn't he? Leaves, terrific, just what I need to keep warm, said a porcupine, rolling around. But these belong to the tree, said Fletcher, plucking from the porcupine's needles. Not anymore, snuffled the porcupine, and he rolled away. Help, help, the wind, the squirrel, and the porcupine are stealing our leaves, said Fletcher. I know, Dixie, you're getting upset and worried about this tree. Suddenly, a flock of friendly birds swooped down from the sky. They picked up the leaves in their beaks and poked them into the tree's branches. Soon the tree was leafy again, and Fletcher flopped down and smiled. Can I see your smile today? A pleased smile like Fletcher. Thank you, birds. Thank you. He gasped at the little birds, fluttered away. He lay down looking up at the leaves in the sky, and he drifted to sleep. But the wind continued to blow and the branches still danced. The leaves shivered and shook themselves and began to wriggle free. They tossed and turned and twitched and twirled and tumbled to the ground. They brushed Fletcher's ears and nose and filled his dreams with a whispering sound. Where's your ears? Where's your nose? You knew that. Too easy. Too easy, Teacher Lori. Too easy. When Fletcher finally woke up, he couldn't believe his eyes. Instead of a roof of dancing leaves, all he could see were bare branches against the sky. Oh, tree, I'm sorry, gulped Fletcher. All your leaves are gone. But then he saw one high into the branches, one small leaf holding on. I won't let the wind steal that one, said Fletcher, and he began to climb. He crawled along to the last leaf and held it firmly into his branch. All day long the wind blew, the branch bounced, and Fletcher held tight. I'll stay with you, leaf, he said. Don't worry. Can you hold tight like Fletcher? Hold tight. But then with a sudden whoosh with the wind, the branch bounced high with a plip. The leaf let go and fluttered like a little flag clutched in Fletcher's paw. Fletcher looked sadly at the leaf he had promised to save. He carried it carefully down the tree and back to the den. He made a cozy little bed for it and gently tucked it in. But all night long he could only think of its tree, all on its own. At dawn, Fletcher tiptoed outside. Maybe you should practice tiptoeing today. Tiptoe, tiptoe, which means quietly on your toes. The wind had finally stopped blowing and the air was cold. The moon still hung in the clear sky and pale stars glimmered. As soon as he came to his favorite tree, Fletcher saw a magical sight. The tree hung with thousands of icicles shimmering silver in the early light. You are more beautiful than ever, whispered Fletcher. But are you all right? A tiny breeze shivered the branches, making a sound like laughter, and in the light of the rising sun, the sparkling branches nodded. Fletcher gave his tree a hug. He went back to his den for a nice, warm breakfast. Look at the glitter. This book even has glitter as I touch it. Oh. Fletcher and the falling leaves. What a great story for this circle time today. Okay, let's get those bees ready. Ready? Bzz, and then I gotta go help Lucy May open her snack. Bzz. I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Ouch! It stung me. Gotta talk. I'm talking to my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm talking to my baby bumblebee. They said what? I'll hold on tight to you. I'm sorry. Teacher Lori should learn some fall leaf songs. So if you got one, let me know. Ready? No, they said it was an accident. Can we still be friends? How can I help you? Would you like a hug? Do you have big feelings today? That's okay, me too. I let go of my baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I let go of my baby bumblebee. They're happy to be free. Bye-bye, bumblebee. Have a great day, and thank you for joining me today on Hive Time. And again, Savannah, great circle time hands today. I appreciate you, and I appreciate all of you. Remember, if it's okay with mom and dad and your parents and grandma and grandpa, whoever is in your household, to subscribe to this channel so you know when the next story is. And it helps Teacher Lori get to her goal of 1,000 subscribers, just to see. But you know what? I think I can do it. And I think I can do it with your help, because together we're going to thrive and survive. Have a great day, everybody. Love you, love you.